Thank you, Ernst. First of all, you have a very free approach to your cello.
Because I like lots of kinds of music. So I always, and I play the cello, I was too late to change. So I try to adapt a lot of other genres of music into the violoncelle.
When you improvise, do you use peculiar techniques?
Yes, but they're all stolen from bass players, guitar players, drummers, cellists sometimes, a little bit.
You have a specific interest in so-called world music, collaborating with musicians coming from several parts of the world. Which are the ones that comes first in your mind?
Well, first of all, I don't like the term world music. It's a total misunderstanding, and it's actually, it should be forbidden because it's everything else from jazz, pop, baroque and classical music. We tend to, first the people call it folklore, and then they start to call it world music, and of course it's a misunderstanding. There have been cultures, musical cultures from thousands and thousands of years back, from Africa, from China, from Asiatic, from Polynesia, from the Inuit, from Australia tribes, and from Tibet to the Aztecs. In South America, and you cannot just call that world music. You cannot do that. You cannot, be so rude. The fact that I became conscious of the fact that we are only, we had no war in my generation yet, and that we could be interested in lots of music from all over the world came like a shock to me. My upbringing in particular comes from musicians that I met. Since I'm 15 years old, I'm listening and playing with musicians from Curaçao and Suriname, who are our former Dutch colonies. And I met really quickly after that musicians from South Africa and from America. Also white Americans, but also Afro-Americans, to say it correctly. And then I listened to also, and I played with musicians from Caribbean, from Puerto Rico and Cuba. So, and then I listened and I met musicians from Brazil, and I came myself from like classical music and listening to jazz music. So you tell me, what is more important? I don't think, I cannot choose. I play in the end, it's the choice you make on the moment. Like music is storytelling. It's a vehicle, an abstract vehicle to go from A to B. And how do you make that interesting for yourself? To spend time playing music. That's the only importance, and not genre. Genre is super important, but not then, not when you play. It's important where you go. And from genres you learn.
It doesn't seem easy to collaborate with Werner Herzog. Is it or not?
It's never easy to collaborate with anybody, and Werner Herzog is no exception.
The solo flight is difficult, and you often play solo. If you have a solo flight, you have a flight plan?
I do. I have a flight plan, but during the flight, changes occur. I try to always put myself in a situation where I don't know what is going to happen. I'm not consolidating the flight plan, because in real life there's no flight plan either.
Thank you very much, Ernst. Thanks a lot. Thanks.